Welcome to Blue Planet Talks, the podcast where we explore the wonders of our natural world and the challenges it faces. I'm Deniz.
And I'm Selin. Today we're diving into the topic of life in water and the growing issue of water pollution. We'll also touch on what can be done to tackle it and how ecosystem restoration plays a critical role.
Let's start with life in water. Aquatic ecosystems like oceans, rivers, and lakes are home to an incredible diversity of life. From microscopic plankton to massive whales, these ecosystems regulate Earth's climate, cycle nutrition, and support biodiversity.
But these ecosystems are incredibly sensitive to changes in their environment. Even small shifts in temperature, pH levels, or the presence of pollutants can disrupt entire ecosystems. Coral reefs, for example, are especially vulnerable to both temperature changes and pollution.
Coral reefs, often called the rainforest of the sea, suffer from bleaching when water temperatures rise or when pollutants like sunscreen chemicals enter the water. This not only affects marine species but also communities that rely on reefs for food and tourism.
It's not just coral reefs facing challenges. Freshwater ecosystems like rivers and lakes are struggling too. The Aral Sea, once one of the largest lakes in the world, has shrunk dramatically due to agricultural water diversion, devastating local communities and wildlife.
Water pollution is one of the biggest threats to these ecosystems. It comes from many sources: industrial waste, agricultural runoff, plastic debris, and everyday household chemicals. Non-point source pollution like fertilizer runoff is particularly hard to control.
This leads to eutrophication, where excess nutrients cause algal blooms that block sunlight and reduce oxygen levels, creating dead zones. The Gulf of Mexico dead zone is a prime example, forming every summer due to nutrient runoff from the Mississippi River.
Plastic pollution is another major issue. Around 8 million tons of plastic enter the oceans each year, and microplastics are especially concerning as they are ingested by marine life and can make their way up to the food chain to humans.
So, what can we do to prevent water pollution? Improving waste management systems to reduce plastic and chemical waste is a key strategy. Policies like banning single-use plastics can make a huge difference.
Sustainable agricultural practices also help. Farmers can use less fertilizer or apply it more precisely. Planting vegetation near waterways can filter out pollutants before they reach rivers and lakes.
Beyond prevention, we need to focus on restoring ecosystems that have already been damaged. This includes replanting mangroves, restoring wetlands, and rehabilitating coral reefs.
Mangrove reforestation helps protect coastal areas from erosion and improves water quality by filtering pollutants. Wetland restoration brings back biodiversity and acts as a natural water purification system.
Coral restoration projects, where healthy corals are transplanted onto damaged reefs, show promise in helping reefs recover from bleaching and pollution.
While governments and industries have big roles to play, individuals can make a difference too. Reducing water usage at home, properly disposing of hazardous waste, and supporting eco-friendly products are simple but effective steps.
Before we wrap up, here's a challenge. Identify one habit you can change to reduce water pollution, whether it's cutting down on single-use plastics, using eco-friendly cleaning products, or participating in a local cleanup.
And if you do, let us know. Share your actions with us on social media using the hashtag #BluePlanetSolutions. We'd love to hear how you're making a difference.
Thanks for tuning into Blue Planet Talks. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe and join us next time as we explore more environmental challenges and solutions.
And remember, small actions can lead to big changes. See you next time.